Hello, welcome back. So, last time, we didn't really do a lot, to be completely honest. Last time we just sort of repaired our economy. We started getting the Kaiser back. He'll be back at the end of this focus, hopefully. And he has to come from the Netherlands, and there is a chance they'll say no. They shouldn't. I'll put troops on the border just so they feel a little bit of pressure anyway, but they shouldn't say no. In all reality, it should be a yes. Alright, come on. Netherlands, hand it over. Hand him over. I'm in. We also want to go down the true enemy, which requires naval efforts. We have to do those two. Well, first, I'm going to do this one so we get the civilian stuff. We'll get extra manpower. And I guess we could go that one for the factory output, but we'll get this one first because we need it. We can come back to that one. We'll then do the naval stuff. Return to the Kaiser. Wilhelm, in the midst of exotic celebrations, Wilhelm II has returned. As Kaiser to the German Empire, Netherlands is owed a debt of gratitude for allowing him safe refuge these past decades, and for refusing extradition to our former enemies on multiple occasions. Though the nation has suffered much in recent civil wars, it is hoped that the Kaiser's return will bring further stability to the nation. See 10%. Which means now I can replace this guy, because I don't really need the anti-fascism and I already have the 10%. I should get him actually, because he'll increase that. He'll increase the unaligned support, which we don't think too bad. I might even switch him out for this one. Which, yeah, if I reopen that. There he is, the beautiful Kaiser Wilhelm II. The old leader from World War I is back. He's a pretty powerful guy, actually. He gives a lot of good bonuses. So logistics, support equipment isn't looking great. But that's alright. When this one's done, we'll be able to build these factories even faster. You know, all pumping out. This game will pick up soon. Like, now we've got everything in place. Civil War's over and we're all ready to go. Let's get the Economist. The extra production efficiency. Alright, and then he's going to go naval recruitment and then naval effort, which 35 and 35 is 70 days. So then the time it'll take to do a normal focus, we'll get these two. And we just got another 24 divisions. Oh, Rommel's still around, that's cool. We'll grab him. So Mexico just started the Civil War, the Mexican junta. Oh, they're fascist. It's tempting to send help, but they also won't win because they got like half as many men, so I'm not going to bother. I was going to say they were a little bit better off, maybe, but also Pakistan lost over half its army, so there's no point in helping anybody in wars right now. Japan, it looks like, is just smashing China at this point. They struggled a little bit up here, but it looks like they've just said screw it and gone down here. So China's probably going to fall pretty soon. Get encryption. Make sure we get signal companies as well. And then we'll start pumping out military factories soon enough. Yeah, there goes India and Pakistan. Bangladesh will pop out soon, and Burma's also free, so India's smaller now. Alright, so naval effort. And we'll also grab decisive battle doctrine, maybe? Yeah, I'll do that one. Logistics, so... let's get logistics 2. We'll get number 2 on all of that stuff, so we'll go... hang on. Oh yeah, we can see the naval stuff. Let's get some basic submarines. Do you know what? No, let's stick the factories on there for now. Because we need to do some sub-techs before we do that. Alright, Where are we? Naval effort. Okay, yep. So next up we can do focus on the true enemy. We only want to do this really because we can head down this way. We get some bonuses to ships and stuff, but it's more the point we want to head this way for this stuff. Central Powers, rekindle Imperial settlement. We want to get Austria-Hungary back. And we want to get Italy on side. That way we will be the true Central Powers. Also, I think the Republicans... Oh, I was going to say I think they'll win, but then again they've lost Madrid. I don't know. A little confusing now. Alright, we're definitely going to switch into production of military factories with the oncoming stuff. Yeah, we'll make sure we get the next industrial tax too. And that's what? That's the third land auctions? Okay, cool. So I think we usually go this side, do we? No, I think it's this side. Integrated support. Mexico took 2 states. Yeah, there goes fascist Mexico. Don't have to worry about them. Zaragoza. How's China looking? They're still sort of holding the line, but they're only holding. I don't think they're going to win. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't see China coming out on top of that. Japan has way more factories. China's taking more losses, and it's only going to grow. What about the Spanish Civil War? That's over 1 million dead between the two. So, nationalists had more factories, and they've got about equal manpower, I mean equal divisions, so I'd probably wager the nationalists are going to win then. Alright, so rebuilding the High Seas Fleet. Good. Signal Company, we'll get Signal Company. Should I do that, or should I do some naval stuff? Probably, let's get Destroyer level 2. We don't need them yet, but the sooner we start working on them, the better. Because then we'll have them for our invasion of America and stuff. So we've already got some extra factories. Let's get that much, and then go all out on fighters and close air support. It's going to take a bit to build all that, but that's okay. So what do we get with this? We get a couple more docks. Alright, weapons 2. We get a couple more docks. A battle cruiser and battleship models, and super battleship models. That's cool. And heavy ships go down by 10%. That's actually pretty cool. And then our place in the sun. Yeah, we are going to actually start producing weapons 2. I know it's really early and it's not that beneficial yet, but at the same time... We've got them, we're not at war, we're not in a desperate spot. We've got plenty of time to actually build up a supply of them. So that by the time we go to war, they're useful. Wow, we built all those factories? Alright, we'll keep going with mills. So we're going to need loads more. Oh, okay. September, yeah. That's okay. What else? So we're going to head down here. So we're going to get this stuff. And then let's prepare for the next blockade and we can do, you know, Schlieffen once more. Isolate the Mediterranean. Great Britain has contacted us with a request that we diplomatically isolate the Italians. Should we be open to it? They indicate their willingness to consider a potential future alliance with us. No, I support Italy. Back off, Britain. Stay out of continental Europe. That's my land. Our place in the sun. I'll move these guys here to Belgium now. Also, we've got a bit of army experience. Let's see. We can... some artillery. Now, if I cancel 2 of these... and put another artillery, that's 20 with. So we can afford to do that, but we can afford to do a lot more. So logistics, Signal and recon should all be implemented. That's at least 20 width, so that gives us a bit more. Let's try and get them up to 40 width, although we probably don't have the manpower for that, to be completely honest, but we'll try anyway. We've got the army XP to do a bit more, so yep, there we go. Get the army XP to make them 40 width divisions. That is going to destroy our manpower. But that's okay. That's fine. So, signals 2, yeah, then we'll do engineering and recon 2. Yeah, let's begin. No, I don't want to start building destroyers yet. So, you know what? Build more. Build more convoys. It's fine. We'll just get loads of convoys stockpiled right now. Institute censorship, it's not really needed. I mean, get that guy back, I guess. Yeah, I really don't see a point in that. Pride of the modern fleet, yep. Or Central Powers. Let's get our allies all organised. China offers Qingdao trade. We can agree to that. I'll have my old Chinese port back, the old German colonial holding. Hell yeah, Qingdao. Chinese government has decided to accept the recent German demands for the return of the old enclave in Qingdao. Effective immediately, German control has been re-established inside the city limits and the German government has renamed it to its old name of Tsingtao. Hell yeah. I mean, there's not much there. There's one civilian factory. And a level 1 airport, but you know, it's ours. And we just lost our what do you call it, 20% less, what was it called? Our 20% less consumer goods. But that's alright. We did lots of building in that time, so it should balance out. That's too far away. Let's do more naval stuff. Let's do the next sub. Let's get sub 3s. Oh god, we need more manpower. We need more manpower badly. What can I do for that? I can't even up to extensive. So we'll work on that in a minute. I'll make sure it's fixed before we go to war. Bulgaria joins the Central Powers. Hey, cool. That's one body in it. Now, rekindle Imperial Sentiment, because that one takes the longest, so the sooner we get it in, the better. So that one will give Czechoslovakia, Hungary, and Austria all unaligned, plus 20%. Won't take long for Austria. Yeah, Hungary and Czechoslovakia are going to take a little bit longer. But they'll turn unaligned as well, and when they all do, at least I think it's when they all do, maybe it's just Austria and Hungary. At some point when some of them do, they're going to all flip and turn into Austria-Hungary. It'll all turn into one big nation. But anyway, it's 1939, so thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see anything else. I'll be back in the next part.